coming, Lay? Leia, are you coming? Yeah, smile. Smiling for the cam. All right. This is going to be a short vlog. We're just going to do a quick update. We have strawberries growing and the season is colder. Strawberries don't really grow here in our farm because we're still considered lowland. So we did find a seed strain and we've transferred it to the aquaponic pond. So we're going to check it out. Joey says she had it yesterday and it was by far the sweetest strawberries she's ever had. And
the best strawberry I've ever had in my life.
And she doesn't like strawberries too.
It's not my first fruit of choice.
So let me take you down because I'm going to strawberry fields. And it's interesting because it shouldn't be growing in the aquaponic pond, but Glenn decided to experiment with it and excited to see it. It's so nice to be back in the farm and listen to nature. The weather's still a little colder. We actually haven't done a major update for the aquaponic system because it's been a hit or miss. We needed to add some cooling fans also to the environment because it's in between these two hills and we're not getting enough wind flow. So I can see already that they've added some fans and I'm hoping it's helping. Oh, it looks empty. So it looks like Glenn harvested everything already. But welcome to the aquaponic pond where we have a divorced system. That's the divorced system where it's filtering out all the minerals from the water, the ammonia, the nitrates. Oh, we have some lettuce here. Technically we shouldn't bring the dogs in because they might be bringing in bugs and other things, but oh well. So as I was mentioning, the aquaponic pond is situated between the gully and we have water flow system which has helped oxygenate the pond, and then we've used pond liner, and a lot of our fish are just tilapia and they actually eat vegetables from the farm. I need to unblock the drain hole. You can see the fish there. All the plants there are thriving from this system. It's almost like a wetland where on the sides of the streams that looked so beautiful over there. Let's not fall in early in the morning. Let's check out that flower before we go in. Bring you guys to the side of the pond. So we ended up putting the net on the bottom in case Lala decides to jump in. She has something to latch on with her nails. It's such a pretty flower. So we have the wetland here. Looks like we have some Arizola, and then our waterfall system which allows us to naturally oxygenate the pond. Comes down from our man-made cascading waterfall. It's so nice to hear the water, so calming, especially Sunday where there's no work. Just gotta make sure on my footing because of the moss. Gotta cut the blades of grass on the side. Okay, back to exploration of strawberries. Hello kids, sorry, we're coming in straight to the top where we have these strawberry plants. I don't see much yet. Oh, I see some in the middle. So got some little strawberries there. I can see the ants are all over this thing already. Go away, ants. It's because they're so sweet. They look so much healthier here than the towers. So if you guys didn't know, the strawberries start off as the flower here, and that's what will become the strawberry. Now we have ants already eating it, so sometimes they eat, I guess, the pollen because it's really sweet also. To combat that, we're gonna get some used engine oil and spread it all over the legs just to slow down the ants from coming up into the system. Here, as you can see, the flower is budding into a strawberry. Here's some more strawberries right here. I'd probably say it's more successful here, definitely more successful here than the vertical towers. Oh, some have been uprooted. Okay, I'm gonna have to grab one. There's so many ants everywhere. Like, get away from my strawberry. This is my first taste test for our aquaponic strawberries. I don't know if this guy's ready. He might be sour, but I'm gonna pinch him. I mean, it's so fresh that they're still white on the leaves. And look at that. It's good size. And the taste test. I can't believe this is growing here. That's so good. It's so good. Maybe a few more days old. Tinge of sour, but the sweetness is there. Okay, we're gonna go strawberries. So in case you guys don't know, strawberries were deemed part of the dirty dozen vegetables where they're sprayed a lot with pesticides when they're grown outdoors. And here in our system, here in the aquaponic pond, we don't have any spray. And that's why I can eat it directly from the plant. That's so cool. And here we have lettuces also. This is almighty lettuce, or almighty lettuce. I'm gonna yank him. Wait, gotta do it quickly. And just hold him by the neck. Hopefully I don't get bitten. Ow, 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 ow. Yep, hold on, hold on. He bits me.
Aww.
But it doesn't hurt.
I don't think I captured it with your...
It's okay. So this is actually from my old aquaponic pond. These are hydroton clay tablets. And we use them for the bigger grow bed areas. That's a different lettuce leaf. Then that's the almighty lettuce leaves. And then our beautiful strawberries. So I need to put the fans on a timer so that we can get the fans to circulate without anyone, especially now it's Sunday. We should just have it automatic. And I did order a few more timers. Right now the pump system is going off and it's discharging back into the pond. We got some mulberries and that one looks awesome. So good. Okay, because we started the vlog, we're gonna do an update on the raised bed area, the Hugelkultur raised bed, because we have been doing some improvements. And when I see, the last time I updated, the tomatoes had blossom end rot. The eggplants were wilting, so we fixed the drip line irrigation system, and then we also put a barrier so that we can regulate the amount of rats that try to get into our raised bed area. Before anything else, I want to give a huge shout out to this company. If you guys want an amazing shredder, this has been one of the longest brands that we've been using here at the farm. It's available locally and in different sizes. Thank you so much to them. Very key ingredient in making our compost here at the farm. Without this shredder, things will take way longer, especially when we're mulching down wood chips and branches and feeding them to the compost, because obviously worms have small mouths. The smaller the items are, the faster that they can decompose it. Looks like we're test planting different varieties now. One of the goals we had was to do a multi-crop Hugelkultur system so that we can take advantage of the canopy that these vegetables bring. Like this is ladyfingers, and I think that's arugula right underneath. So there, ladyfinger canopy, arugula in the middle, and then they made a swale so that it's easier for them to water the vegetables also. Here we have our onions, and this has been growing for quite some time. I see some bulbs already forming right here, but not big enough. I think these take almost half a year to get bigger. Here we have another bulb. Oh, this guy's fairly big already, and looks like maybe that might be ready to harvest because that's drying out already. For the sake of the video, we're going to harvest one of the onions because I want to see how big it is. It is so warm, but that's the size of our first harvest here of the onion, and looks amazing. I'll do a taste test later. We're gonna throw this into our vegetable curry for lunch. I see a bunch of eggplants here. This is looking mighty successful. No pest bites, leaves look good, no white mold growing on the leaves. And have Mr. Insect, are you a friend or a foe? Booped him. All right, we're also gonna grab an eggplant for our... We'll find out if the eggplant is ready for the curry. Okay, let's see what else is here. These are our tomatoes. Tomato. Our ladyfingers are growing too. Well, this is bitter gourd, ampalaya. Yes. Oh, we have a rat. So these guys, sorry, but these guys destroy everything. They burrow holes, they eat the root crops. Sorry guy, when they replicate like 1,000,000 times a minute. We're gonna get out of here because everything else is not ready, but everything looks way healthier than the last time we were here. Both the intercropping and then fixing the drip line irrigation. Look, the leaves look much healthier now. We don't have any of the white molds that were plagued last time. We had to kill a lot of the tomato plants that we were taking care of because of that. Fresh lime. The weather was so cold this morning, but we're gonna check out the greenhouse also. Looks like we're on mid-cycle production because a lot of the towers are lower. Let's check out the vegetables. What do we have so far? We have basil. We have a lettuce, more basil. This will be a pepper plant. These are habaneros. Super spicy habaneros. Kale leaves, more basil. Checking the health of our basil. Always look underneath to see if there's any. This guy not doing so well. See yellowing. We could do like a pesto later. Nice and spicy. These guys are almost ready. Oh wow. What chili peppers are these guys? Are these jalapenos? I think these are the jalapenos. And looks like we're doing squash. Wonder why they decided to do that here. So this is our other strawberry plant in the tower system. And oh, we got a few strawberries here. Not as successful looking, but yeah, we do have a few strawberries here also. This guy doesn't look so healthy. Look at that cauliflower. I want to eat you. We gotta get one of them for lunch. And look at all these beautiful leafies. Look how big our leaves are. I love it. Looks like we do have a pest. I do have some holes here on the leaves, which means you have to look underneath because sometimes those buggers are hiding under. One of my favorite produce here. I always do this. This is arugula. Wow, these guys are humongous. I don't know which one to harvest. Maybe this guy. Just gonna yank the whole pot out. That's gonna be in our chickpea cauliflower curry. Yeah. So can I put that on my ear? I hope you guys enjoyed this food tasting episode. Just trying out the various produce here at King Tower Farm, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.